Hi guys, it's Elessa, and today I'm going to be doing a product review on the Makeup Forever Pro Finish Foundation Powder. Foundation powder at Sephora, Sephora.com. You can even go onto Makeup Forever's website and then see if there's a Makeup Forever store, Sephora store in your location. So what makes this product so unique is that you can use it wet or dry. If you like a matte finish, you could use it dry, or if you like a satin finish, then you can use it wet. So this is a full-size Pro Finish palette. You just open it up, it comes with a nice little mirror. There's the powder here. You flip this up and a sponge comes out. Mine just fell on the floor. It actually doesn't matter for me because I don't use these personally. I feel like whatever I do, every time I use this, it just doesn't make my makeup look really flawless. And it's like I don't even want to be gross, but this is just bacteria city, because what happens is you dip it in here, you put it on your face. You've picked up the oil, you're putting the oil back. And what happens is it creates like a crust on this, and it's pretty gross. So I don't recommend ever using this. I would just throw it out, take it, wash it if you have to, kind of thing if you do use it, and then put it back. But I don't recommend even putting it in here to tempt you. So my color is 120, and I love using this along with my primer. I'm using a Stila Tinted Moisturizer underneath, and I've been using that as my primer for this, but you can use any primer that you want to. And then you just apply this with a brush or a sponge. Of course, beauty blenders work really great. Now you can take your brush. I'm using my Delum 957 brush, and you just take it and you swirl it and you just apply it. I'm going to have a full demo in just a little bit, but I just wanted to explain. You could actually just buff this into the skin, or you can lightly pat this into the skin. Now as far as coverage goes, this right here is a really great coverage. I think it's perfect for summertime because in the summertime you're a little bit more dewy, you're a little bit more glistening and glowing. You're probably just sweaty. So this is great because it's a powder, so it works as a foundation and a way to dry down and absorb all the oils on your skin. If you are using this wet, I recommend picking one side for wet and one side for dry. So that way the consistency on the palette itself will remain the same consistently on your skin. First, I applied the foundation to 5 points of my face because I want to make sure that the foundation is applied evenly and I don't overdo it. Make sure when you're applying your foundation to use an upward motion. Now to really pack on the powder, use a stippling motion with your flat brush. A kabuki brush works great too. So I've been using this product for about a month and I really like it. I like it because it doesn't crack on my skin. It doesn't look too dry on my skin. I think it's the perfect coverage. It's a little bit more of the middle coverage to full-on powdered drag queen cake makeup. It's really up to you. Now, depending on the brush you use and depending on your application. If you're using a brush with more bristles, you're going to pick up more product and it's going to get on your face a lot faster. If you're using a brush like this and you just want to lightly dust, because this isn't as dense as like the Delum 957, you're not going to pick up as much product, so it's going to be a nice little dust. You can use this on top of your foundation, like my mom loves foundation and then powdered foundation. Like if you're used to using like a MAC powder as your entire foundation, you can use this the same way. I really like this. I feel like this isn't clogging my pores. I feel like it doesn't give me any rash. It doesn't give me an allergic reaction. I don't feel it on my skin. I've actually had it on for quite some time and it doesn't come off. I haven't even used a finishing spray or anything like that. I do recommend using a finishing spray just because, but you really don't have to with this. Again, you can get this at Sephora. You can go to Sephora.com. 25 different colors, $36. I really like it. I think the coverage is fantastic. You don't have to use it everywhere. Of course, if you have a little bit more redness around the nose, you may want to use a little bit more, or just use a little concealer before you apply this product. Let me know if you've tried this product out. I know Sephora was giving away this as a sample a little bit ago, so let me know in the comments below what you think, and I will see you guys later. Bye!